Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga.
This episode is brought to you by FairDesk, a crypto derivatives trading platform founded by 6 former Binance execs and 3 former Morgan Stanley architects. FairDesk is a company focused on building a platform that enables traders to profit from both rising and falling markets. Sign up today and CB will credit you up to $600 in trading funds. For more information, visit fairdesk.com, link in the description below.
Fuck it! Do it live! I'll write it and we'll do it live!
Okay. Ready?
Fucking thing sucks! We'll do it live.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are doing it live. Hope everyone's doing well out there in the crypto verse. Today, it is gloomy here in the D. So cold in the D is what they say to me. Kenton Smith is here in the building. Finally can catch a live with blood. Hey, there we go. A live with me. HP Blockchain in the building. Hope all is well on this Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. I had some tacos earlier today. I don't know about you guys, but I love tacos. And I had to get me some on this Tuesday. T Will Lineman for Hire said, what up, though? Hit them like buttons. Yes, yes, yes. Please. We got 13 people in the building. Please hit the like button for a brother. It definitely helps me out. And, you know, have some passion with it. You know, have some, you know, just like Chris Rock talked about your wife. Just get up there on stage and hit that like button for it, brother, please. But I hope everyone's doing well today. Ryan Mack said, what's good? Yeah, I'm doing good, man. I am doing well. I had an excellent interview with Mike from Life Size Box. My man Groove Man. Out there in Las Vegas. I'm going to be meeting him Thursday at a meetup out there. Hope you guys can come and attend. If you are in Vegas, make sure you come to that event for sure. Come check us out. Rice will be there. I'll be there. Some people big name people will be there as well. So definitely come out and meet. I think it's on my Twitter. Just go follow my Twitter. And I think I retweeted it, so go check it out. If you guys are in the Vegas area, come check me out. I'm working and streaming, so anything to eat on Tuesday, right? Be nice. I hear you, bro. I hear you. So today we are going to be looking at a couple of things. I know you saw the thumbnail. Yes, the manhunt is on for the 3AC founders. They're doing a little Do Quan on us. They're getting a little Quando Rondo on us, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, that is right. They are fleeting and eluding. And there's no excuse. There's no excuse. We'll get into the details on that here in a second. But let's take a look at Crypto Blood or Bloodalytics.com. That's right. Just did a second month review of the trading system, the alert system. Check it out if you missed that video over the weekend. Or actually yesterday. I was supposed to do it over the weekend, but was too busy. But I did it Monday. So check it out. 26.1% profits this month on the back testing report for Bloodalytics. And we are now, we have 3 pairs live now. So not only Bitcoin versus USDT, we now have Ethereum versus USDT and Binance. That's the new one. Binance versus USDT is now live. So it's going to even enhance those profits for you because we now have a third pair running. All right. So check it out. Bloodalytics.com for more information on that. And also, let me just say this. I did not update the year-to-date performance chart. I'll do that later today. But what I did do was update the actual month-to-month pages now. So now you will be able to see exactly what's going on month to month with Bloodalytics for each pair. So if this page would load, I don't know why it's taking so long. Come on now. There we go. Finally. Dang, that's bad. So now you'll be able to see month to month performance for each pair. And of course, I don't have Binance up there because we're just starting live with Binance. Yesterday we did, actually. So going into month 3, we have Binance live and direct for us. So check it out, man. Check it out. Bloodalytics.com. All right. Let's take a look at the technicals, though, because good googly moogly, man. We just can't seem to get ahead here. Every time we get into that red zone, we seem to have issues getting back in there and actually taking out previous highs. This area, we can't seem to take that area out. We're having problems taking out this is like 100 miles away from us right now. But this ultimately is the top of the channel that we continually seem to reject every freaking time. It's almost like Matumbo, man. It's just like, can't get any higher than that, buddy. No. You can't get higher than $20,000 Bitcoin. That's pretty much what it seems like. But we did see a fade in the momentum from earlier. Now we are seeing a reversal here going on. This is a little bullish right here. This candle, seeing how that's traversing that whole drop, that could be somewhat bullish, I will say. We did see the stock market do pretty well today. Ended up 300 plus points for the Dow. S&P ended up 1.14%. NASDAQ up almost 1%. Strong earnings reports boost stocks for a second day. You know, this whole pony show of earnings cracks me up in the equities markets, because anybody can beat their earnings if you continually lower them every quarter, or for the next quarter you lower it. It's like, come on, man. Like, the games they play, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys don't fall for it. We all know that earnings aren't going to be good. There's no way earnings can be good for any of these companies except a very select few. But they always reduce their earnings guidance for the next quarter so that they can beat it. It's like the games they play. I just don't understand. Crypto Cat's in the building. What's going on? Sean C., one of my favorites. He is in the building. Yes, that's for sure. Hit those like booties for us, please. We're doing it live, Minho. That is right. Doing it live. The Kimbe Matumbo. Man, T-Will said, is the green candle the $700 million OTC buy? Let's take a look at that. I don't know. I didn't hear about that. I didn't hear about the OTC buy. Drop a link in the chat if you can. Maybe I can cover it today. But I did not know about that one, homie. Did not know about that one. But it's definitely strong. It is definitely some strong buying going on right here. I don't know what's going on. So it's possible. It's definitely possible. Let's take a look at the Forex Factory, because that is where we have, I usually keep a tab on economic news for the week. So nothing really going on until Thursday, guys. Thursday, the 20th, we do have the Philly Fed Manufacturing Index and unemployment claims coming up. So that could potentially be a catalyst for us, up or down. So just keep that in mind. So that is something that, you know, Thursday, I think, what does that say? 8:30? 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you guys are trading, make sure you mark that on your calendar, because that could possibly be an area of volatility for us in the markets for sure. Now the Dixie is down today. Not by much, but it is down. If I zoom into the 5-day, we can see kind of more so where we are with things. We've been on a slow decline as of late, but definitely off the lows of 111.58, or I should say 110. 110 was a low in this past month. So we definitely off those lows. But I'm not convinced that we aren't heading higher, to be honest with you. I think we will continue to make higher highs in the Dixie, which would translate typically in lower prices for equities and in the crypto markets. So that's just my thesis. Now, people are saying that, you know, the Dixie and actually the Federal Reserve is going to pretty much pause sometimes after the new year. So we know markets are forward pricing, right? We try to price forward, not for today. So maybe that's why we're seeing, you know, the markets kind of find a bottom here and start heading higher from here. Because if you notice, I don't know if you guys know, the last CPI number, in that number, about like 25% of that number is based on, I think, home sales or something like that. Well, anyway, with those numbers, we should now see lower CPI numbers printing every month from here, because that inventory now drops off year to year. So we shouldn't see a higher CPI print from here, which would in turn mean maybe they will stop raising rates. I think that's what the markets are looking into. I'm gonna be honest with you, but I think they're just smoking that hopium, ladies and gents. That's what they're doing. We got Rice TVX in the building. Shout out to my man Rice. Let's give him a bomb. Give him a Funk Flex bomb. Shout out to him. Kitten said, Rice in the house. That's right. That's right. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, by the way. So let's take a look at this. I thought this was dope. Kanye West. Kanye Tutter. That's only the old school people know about Kanye Tutter. Kanye West spotted wearing a Satoshi Nakamoto hat after being debanked by Morgan Stanley. Now, guys, these are all the signs of a tyrannical, draconian, whatever word you want to use, society that we're turning into. That now they're using financial weapons towards their citizens. We saw what PayPal tried to do by sneaking those new terms of service in their agreements. That didn't go well, but these are they kind of test the waters. That's what they do. They test the waters and see what the reaction is. And now we have JP Morgan literally canceling Kanye West's bank accounts with them. All over what he said. I guess white lives matter. We had a conversation. Rice and I had a great conversation about white lives matter on his show. So please go over to Rumble and check that out. It was uncensored. I love those uncensored conversations. But we definitely got into the white lives matter thing. So I'm assuming they are canceling him because he said white lives matter. Okay. Maybe it's because he's buying Parler. I don't know. Maybe that's the reason. Who knows? But you shouldn't have a banking institution get into, if you're not doing anything illegal, okay? No matter what you say, if you're not doing anything illegal, you should not be dropped by a banking institution. So it's great to see Kanye rocking that Satoshi Nakamoto hat after being dropped. Hey, he know what's up. Yeah, he know what's up, man. And more people are realizing what is really going on and how you can economically stay free in some form or fashion. You can agree or disagree with Kanye West. I don't really care. But you should not have to worry about your bank account or your business with a particular institution being canceled because of what you say. It just doesn't make any sense. Late lunch, just making it. Smash those like buttons. Thank you, Jason. Thank you for sure. Smash those likes, ladies and gents. We got 45 people in the building right now. Hit those like buttons for a brother, please. So, what do you guys feel about that? Kanye West being pretty much dropped by JP Morgan. It's crazy times we're in, ladies and gents. From a G perspective, said, can't accumulate if the price skyrockets. I'm good with the sideways for a minute. I hear that, brother. I hear that. Yay through the wire for sure. Classic Yay. I want the old Yay back. That's what I say. All the big boys, banks, companies, etc. are joining together to use financial pressure to suppress free speech. It's the same BS PayPal was trying to do. Exactly, Sean. And so these are unprecedented times. I haven't ever seen anything like this in America, and I haven't read anything like this in American history as of yet. It's just crazy, man. It's absolutely crazy. So Kanye West rocking that Satoshi Nakamoto hat. I love it, man. I definitely love it. Something else to be aware of for today, ladies and gents. FTX boss, that's right, Sam Bankman-Fried, that's what I call him, Fried, is possibly being investigated under or by the Texas State Securities Board. So FTX US may be offering unregistered securities in the form of yield-bearing accounts in the US, they say. All right, the exchange is not registered as a money transmitter or a seller of payment instruments with the Texas Department of Banking. Furthermore, it is not registered as a dealer of securities with the Texas State Securities Board. Interesting. Didn't even know that FTX was in Texas, but there you have it. Possibly under investigation. This is something light, you know, from Texas. This is a state type thing. All they do is pay a fine and keep it moving and go ahead and get registered. I don't think this is much of an issue at all, but they are being investigated. Listen, I think we're going to get to the point that we literally won't be able to do anything with interest yielding. So anything, even DeFi, they're going to say you cannot participate in DeFi. Thank God it is DeFi. But they'll do you like they did anyone trying to participate or interact with a Tornado Cash contract. I can literally see them saying you can't interact with a DeFi contract if it's producing yield. That's the whole point of a DeFi system, right? So why wouldn't they go to those extents? I can't see why they wouldn't. So just be aware of what's going on. It's a war going on outside, and nobody's safe for. That's what is going on, ladies and gentlemen. It is a war, and nobody's safe from these regulators. They're coming for you. Are you ready? Are you equipped? I don't know. Manhunt said his account with them closes in November. Big Bitcoin buy. Yeah, maybe. I'll call him that too. Yeah, maybe, man. Maybe. It's possible. Let's take a look at this one. Watcher.guru. I thought this was interesting. Just seeing how many celebrities who pumped all these useless NFTs, these art NFTs, that is. I love the idea of NFTs. They are going to be around, and there was an article that maybe I'll cover tomorrow that talks about, I think, one of the top execs from Kraken Exchange seeing NFTs be even bigger than or as instrumental as Bitcoin was 10 years ago. And I can see that. Just not these art NFTs. So essentially this article talks about how much these celebrities are losing on their investment. Well, we have to make this clear. It's not a loss until you sell. All right, that's number one. Number two, they're not missing out on anything. Okay. The small people who put up, you know, non-discretionary money or money they needed, those are the ones getting hit the hardest. Because believe me, Logan Paul here, you know, spent $623,000 on an NFT and is now essentially worth $10. Listen, he's not hurting. Okay, 600K is very small to him, so he's all right. He's gonna be all right. Snoop Dogg, he bought this X Copies Right Click and Save as NFT for $7 million. Do you hear me? $7 million. It is now worth $2 million. Oh my God. Are you $7 million? Yeah, this was the Beanie Baby era of crypto, ladies and gents. I'm just going to be honest with you. Eminem, he bought a Bored Ape for $462,000 and is now worth around $100,000. So he's lost a lot on that again. He ain't losing no sleep over that. Nehemiah, he is actually under investigation, I heard, over some soccer stuff. But anyway, he bought a Bored Ape for $1 million and is now worth $350,000. Yikes. So these guys are taking haircuts for sure. Steve Aoki bought a Doodle for $862,000. Now worth $351,000. So not as bad of a hit, but he definitely took a hit. Madonna took one as well. Bought a Bored Ape for $466,000. Now worth $234,000. What do you guys feel about the NFT space in the art world? Where are we? Is there any life left in that industry? I really don't think so. I really do not think so. I think that game is over. That ship has sailed and ain't no coming back. We'll never see those prices ever again with the art NFTs. You guys let me know. DeFi will always have something foreign countries don't have to adhere. They're prepping for the holiday season buying. Yeah, that's true. Sam and FTX are consolidating like crazy, and soon the crypto space will be the telecommunications industry years ago. Oh, remember Bell? Yeah, AT&T, Bell, and all that. I remember that for sure. Those picture NFTs are looking pretty useless. They sure are, man. We got Red River in the building. Thanks for tuning in, Red River. 7 million crypto cats. Isn't that crazy? Absolutely crazy. Damn, washing all them out. But money to them is nothing. Yeah, a lot of them. NFT art is dead. It's a tax harvesting thing. Yeah, I guess you can look at it like that, Babylon. I didn't think about that. The bubble has popped for sure with NFTs. If there's no utility, I just don't see it. I agree, man. And one project that does have utility, I don't know if they're going to do another release, but Danger Close Alpha, my guy Crypto Keeper and Crusader, man, they got something really nice over there. So if you guys are looking for, again, I don't know the details on it, but they had a release where essentially you buy the NFTs and it bought you a ticket to the prepper event where they teach you how to prep and survival tactics and all that, man. That's what I'm talking about. Now that's a value for an NFT. That is a value for an NFT for sure. Craig Wright, or I should say Craig Wrong is what I call him. BSV chain has been captured by a single miner. I saw this the other day and I wanted to record or report on it immediately, but I didn't do a video that day. This is hilarious to me. So check this out, ladies and gents. So a single miner has taken over 80% of the Binance, or I should say not Binance, Bitcoin Satoshi Vision mining hash rate. 80%. All you really need is 51 to really be like the man and control the whole network. This guy took over 80% of the network. Lets you know how much of a joke this blockchain is. The miner has accumulated more than 9,000 BSV coins valued at roughly 450,000 3 days after, check this out, 3 days before Craig Wright's defamation trial against Hodlnaut in Norway. It's crazy, man. The takeover event is bizarre for a number of reasons, primarily because the hash rate was virtually consistent before the particular individual began mining. They have also been mining blocks without any transactions and of just 25 bytes or 254 bytes, resulting in the chain becoming unusable at many times. So I've heard that they have gotten together, other miners have gotten together to basically try to block this miner in question. I don't know if they did. I'm assuming they have. But yeah, 80% takeover BSV. That was easy. That was a layup. Even more proof that Craig Wrong is not Satoshi. Exactly. Respect the blood with that Vegas love. No doubt. RA, I hope you come out to the meetup. Would definitely love to see you on Thursday evening. But yeah, I thought that was hilarious. The irony, ladies and gents, the irony. Another issue, hiccup. Now this one is on the Bitcoin blockchain. A couple of days ago, it was a failure to produce blocks. One block for over an hour. An 85-minute block interval left more than 13,000 transactions stuck in pending state. And that was on yesterday. So according to on-chain data from several block explorers, the interval between the two latest blocks mined by Foundry US and Luxor was 85 minutes, with mining difficulties surging to 35.6 trillion. It has become more expensive to mine Bitcoin, which heaps pressure on a mining industry that is dealing with soaring energy prices in the crypto bear market. So I don't know if you guys were around in like 17 when we had that bull market. Bitcoin was, you talking about slow and expensive. I'm talking about $85 for one transaction. Yes, TX, $85. I'm talking about, you know, a day and a half, 2 days to get your coins from one place to another on the blockchain. That was when people were actually using Bitcoin, and that's what happened. Bitcoin is not ready for prime time, unfortunately, in the sense of usability and being used as a utility, as a means of transfer of wealth by millions and millions of people simultaneously. It's just not there. Right now, Bitcoin is one of, or maybe the biggest speculative asset out there. All right. So I know, you know, my maxis don't want to hear that, but it is what it is. Lightning Network, you can, you know, we give them the, I'm not a Lightning Network fan. I'm just be honest with you. I think it creates more centralization for Bitcoin and a central point of attack, you know. So I'm personally not a fan of Lightning Network and never will be. Blockstream, y'all can keep that. But what I will say is that, you know, there are other scaling solutions. One being, to be honest with you, it works pretty well, better than Bitcoin's blockchain. I mean, wrapped BTC. Wrapping Bitcoin, tokenizing Bitcoin onto the Ethereum blockchain or onto other blockchains would be fine. There would be no problem with that, in my opinion. From Bitcoin to buttcorn. Oh man, come on, Ryan. History, I can't disagree. Yeah, man. Red River said it was insane. I remember my friend paying $132 to send Bitcoin from an exchange. Yeah. Yep. So that was when people were actually using Bitcoin, and yeah, it's not ready for prime time. That just lets you know how much we're not using Bitcoin and we're just simply speculating on it. Is a lot of the Bitcoins are just staying on these exchanges and being traded. You know, it is what it is. But I just did want to bring that to your attention. Monday, we had a hiccup, ladies and gentlemen, traffic jam on 275 on the lodge with it. 85-minute block interval lockup. 13,000 transactions stuck, man. So hey, we got some growing pains still with Bitcoin. I'm not a Bitcoin hater, of course, and not at all. I think Bitcoin has the best chance of censorship resistant. Bitcoin is the best at anti-fragility. So don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying Bitcoin isn't, you know, the man. It definitely is. But as far as usability, still not there. Still not there. I'm going to say this once again. eCash XEC is going to solve Bitcoin's problems. All right, Marcus. If you say so, my friend. If you say so. Let's take a look at this one. This is the main article for today. Hilarious. These two individuals right here are on the run. That is right. Three Arrows founders, locations unknown as court manhunt begins. So they're trying to get these guys. They're trying to serve them every which way. And it's crazy because now I'm starting to see this occur where attorneys in this case here, I have highlighted, attorneys have asked the U.S. judge to allow them to serve subpoenas to 3AC founders via their social media accounts and email addresses. Yes, they're starting to do that. There was a subpoena, I think, served in a chat room at one point a few weeks ago over something. I can't remember what, but yeah, they're starting to do that. Three Arrows founders pulling moves like Do Kwon. Yes, that's right. Kwando Rondo moves. Prosecutors from South Korea still clueless to the whereabouts of the CEO sought assisting from Interpol to asking Kwon to be put in red notice, which will allow him his arrest while awaiting extradition or other legal proceedings. So looks like you guys, Three Arrows Capital, those two individuals are on the run. They haven't really participated, or I should say been willing to participate in the whole case. They're not giving up information like they should, and they've disappeared pretty much. You know, a lot of people lost a lot of money, and these guys think that they shouldn't go to jail for this. They most certainly should go to jail. They should sit down for at least 5 years, 10 years. I mean, how not? I've told you guys many times in the past, these CEOs, these reckless individuals should do time. They really should do time, because there will be no lessons learned if we don't set a precedent. And so, hey, Three Arrows Capital, y'all need to go to jail ASAP. All right. Pass go. Don't collect no money and go straight to jail, homie. Yep, that's the Monopoly board of life. There you go. That's what it is. Also, out of you today, 3AC hedge fund investigated by U.S. regulators. So they've got a lot of issues going on here, guys. All right. So it looks like an anonymous individual familiar with the probe says that the hedge fund's founders could potentially face different kinds of penalties. Both of them reportedly borrowed funds in order to buy a yacht. As reported by You Today, Zhu claimed that he could fail. What? Shreggy? Come on now, You Today, get your act together. Could face imprisonment in an affidavit that he delivered in person in Thailand in September. He claimed that the court-appointed liquidators were providing inaccurate information. Well, we'll see about that, man. Eventually, these guys will be caught. Eventually, they will be. Unless they Gerald Cotton themselves, right? And kill themselves. Or, I'm sorry, die from some disease that you rarely die from. We'll see, man. Do you guys think the founders of 3AC will be founded and captured? And also, what about Do Kwon? Do you think Kwando Rondo is what I call him? Do you think he will ever be captured? Because they looking for him for real, for real. They got him on Interpol, red list. Ah, man. Turn yourself in, man. I know you're not built for the jail life, but you should listen, man. You made your bed, you gotta lay in it, my friend. You got to lay in it. Let's see what some of these comments say here before I get up out of here. Let's see. Wisdom Bar says, damn, feds are coming for Do Kwon. Yes, sir. I feel Ye. We'll power through it. I got Brother West back. Been on Ye since the Clips and Pharrell days. Okay, all right. 3AC founders and Do Kwon are on the run. They may be on the run together. Where's Tommy Lee Jones? That's a good one. Do Kwon in Cuba with Tupac and a shot of Shakur. Don't forget her. In prison time. Big rocks, little rocks. Man, oh man. Just tell Hillary about them. Man, you guys are hilarious. Individual. Are they built for time? Standing on their head, time at best. It will catch up with them. Rip Doe. Yup, like Buster said, it ain't safe. I disagree. NFTs will boom again. Really? All right. Tell me why. Tell me why you think NFTs will boom again. I'm talking about the art NFTs, specifically art NFTs. The international blacklist serious. Ask Osama. Yeah. We've seen it with CryptoPunks. Well, CryptoPunks boomed because they were before the wave, and then people found out, oh, these were the first NFT art NFTs, so they went and bought them. So I don't think CryptoPunks was really, I wouldn't use that example. Yeah, right. Quando Rondo is recovering from plastic surgery. I can believe that. I'm sure he's got enough money to do it. I'm sure, my friend. Manhut said they will find safely in India. Fake death coming. Yeah, man. They probably headed to India right now to do a Gerald Cotton move. You know. We'll see. But yeah, I think I have to agree with you. One of the two of them are definitely making that move, I'm sure. Speaking of Gerald Cotton, I was actually in that documentary on Netflix. I don't know if you guys saw that. That was funny as hell. I didn't even know I was going to be in there. How about that? But definitely had a little sweet 5-second cameo in that Gerald Cotton Netflix documentary. I'll be in another one too coming up this time. Your boy Crypto Blood is getting all 15 minutes of his fame. He's going to be in a whole documentary after the new year coming on Netflix. I can't give you details, but hey, stay tuned. I'll give you guys some more information on that. I watched you in that video. That's funny, man. That is funny. Yeah, Gerald Cotton is Quadrica CX, the Canadian exchange, crypto exchange. He was the owner, founder of that. Gerald Cotton. Drill Cotton? Yeah, it was too quick. Definitely was too quick, bro. But that's pretty much it, man. Sean C, that's awesome news, Blood. Can't wait to see you on another doc. Yeah, man, that's gonna be crazy. Wow, man. That's it though, ladies and gents. I appreciate everyone tuning in. We got 56 people in the building today. Where we at Thursday? I need to rub elbows with y'all millionaires. So we're gonna be let me see if I can pull it up real quick, homie. Let me see if I can pull it up. So it's the Vegas Crypto Group. Just go to vegascryptogroup.com. All right, and let me pull this up for you. I think tickets are free. So come on out. vegascryptogroup.com, and then it's the Litecoin Summit pre-summit meetup. It's Thursday from 6 to 10. It really isn't till 10. It's going to be till midnight. You know how Vegas is. So come on out if you guys can. They're going to be giving away 2 Litecoin tickets as well. And they'll be giving away an additional, I think, God, what's the other conference I'll be at down there? It's another conference. They're giving away 2 tickets to 2 separate conferences for the weekend. So come on out, man. For sure. All right, guys. Again, that is my 2 Satoshis for today. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. And click that bell to receive more videos like this. I'm out of here. Holla!
Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Okay. Ready?
Fucking thing sucks. We'll do it live.
Okay.